Welcome to Chords, our daily chord progressions, together with harmony ideas and inspirations for your next track. Let's open our Ableton project and let's get started. So we are here in our Ableton project and we prepared another house groove, and also we generated a chord progression by the MIDI wizard here. And then after generating this chord progression, we also modified this a little bit, and we already have this result. Let's listen to it. Yeah, this is our chord progression for today, and last time we generated a progression in C major or in A minor. Today we go to E minor, which is the next key in the circle of fifths, and we're starting with the home key E. Then there is a A minor and then a C major 7 here. This is subdominant position, and then we have a dominant B. Then we have again the home position, here also home, then the subdominant again, A minor and C major 7. Then there is a D major, this is also the dominant position, and then we go to the A minor and C major 7. Here is also subdominant position, and then finally we end this progression with the B minor and F sharp minor. B minor is the dominant position, but F sharp minor is interesting because here we have a key outside our G major scale, and this is the next key in the D major scale. So we go out of the key, but this is very interesting and forms a nice end of our progression with a colorful tension at the end. Maybe let's just listen to this end part. Yeah, I liked it very much. So next we will fix our harmony pattern, and I will do this and I come back after I finish this. So now we are back to our Ableton project. Here is the MIDI file of our chord progression, and we should change a little bit this velocity, these chords, just a bit. And then what we did next is we generated this top line notes for the chords, and we used our harmony plugin, and we fixed this pattern, the position pattern, which is here starting with A minor, which is the second position. Then we have the E minor, then the A minor, then the C major 7. This is the position 4 and 3, and then we have the dominant position 6. Okay, I will not bring it more in detail, so this is just the pattern. And then the types also here are the different types of the position. This is the normal standard types and sevens. Then we have again sevens here, we have a nines, then the sevens and all the sevens at the end. So, and this sounds like this. Let's play together the chords. Okay, this is our chord progression, and the next step will be to find a nice bass line. So now we come to our bass line, and for this we will use a MIDI keyboard. We are here in our bass track, and in this track we already inserted our harmony pattern. And also what we did here in the voicing, we put the voice 1. This is the bass note of the chords. Actually, in this plugin, sometimes the bass note can be also changed to a fifth or some other note, but this depends on the pitch I'm playing, and sound like this. Some different bass notes, and I will try to find now some bass line. Okay, this is a starting point. I just played one note, and we will now modify this pattern, and then I come back when I finish this. So now we are back. We modified this bass pattern a little bit, and let's see what we get here. change this note, maybe try this. And here maybe try this note. And even here this note. Shift this here. Actually, I like this now. Let's play it from here. So I like this bass line and I use this for our track now. So next we will come to some step pattern in this track here. So next we come to our step sound and step pattern. And before we do this, I will show you this Nexus track here. We inserted also this kind of sound, the chords playing this Nexus instrument instead of the wizard. And let's now look at our step sound, the chords. So we will play here in this part. Okay, this is a starting point for our step sound, and let's now modify it, and I will come back when I finish this. So we are back to our project. Now we see the pattern has changed, but not so much. We just quantized this and changed the pitch of the notes a little bit according to our taste. Okay, this is our step sound, and next will be also some piano chords. So I found some chords for the piano. I just played and I got this kind of pattern here. Let's listen to it. Good. Next step will be to find a melody for this track. We come now to our melody. We play our lead here, and we inserted this harmony plugin, and we choose the voice number 6. This is our top voice from the chords. So let's try to find some. Let's start here. Okay, this is a starting idea, and I will modify this, and then we will come back to our project. So here's our melody now. We modified it a little bit according to our taste, and it sounds like this now. So, and here we could now also do a little bit variations in the next parts. Of course, this is just a first idea of melody, and if you arrange the track, you can also change the pitch a little bit. But this is already nice, and next we generate a plug pattern here in this track. So we come to our plug pattern, and for this we using this plug instrument from the UNISYNTH. And sounds like this, and let's play something. Good, also a nice starting point, and we will also modify this a little bit, and then I come back. We modified the plug pattern here, and it sounds like this now. So what is sometimes interesting is to change this voice in the harmony plugin. For example, if we change to the fifth voice, let's change to the fourth voice and a higher note here. Here the fourth voice is nice. We could use this as a variation, and we can change again to our sixth voice. This is our plug pattern, and at the end I would like to insert also some pad sound. So I prepared for our pad some nice pattern, and we also insert our harmony pattern here in this track. So I will play the sound. This is a string from the Nexus, and here I play two voices, the third and the fourth voices, and change here to the third and fifth voice. Let's listen to this sound. So let's play together with the chords. Okay, this I think it sounds nice, and let's listen to it. Finally, what we will do after this, we make a short arrangement and then we are finished for today. So we've just prepared a short arrangement for this chord progression, and let's listen through it. Okay, thank you for watching this video. We are at the end of our today's session, and see you next time.